This is Bob Barr bringing you another edition of Liberty Guard's Bob Barr's Laws of the Universe, Law Number 1, that the world is full of idiots. Please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and to follow Liberty Guard on social media. Well, we do know from our own experience, as well as from these shows, that the world is indeed full of idiots. That's Bob Barr's Laws of the Universe, Law Number 1, numero uno. And we search through masses of information every week to bring you the very best examples of the world being full of idiots. But this one should come as no surprise. The idiot of the week is Vice President Kamala Harris. Now, it's hard to pick out any one particular thing that the vice president has said that qualifies her to be the idiot of the week. But the most recent one, and I think you'll agree with me, at least I hope you will, that this does sound idiotic. The vice president was giving a talk somewhere against a backdrop of the name of some organization. And her mind seems to have wandered to the issue of the passage of time. And she tells her audience, and this was televised, quote, the significance of the passage of time, right? The significance of the passage of time. So, when you think about it, there is great significance to the passage of time. I mean, that's it. See, the passage of time apparently lodged in her mind as being so significant that she had to repeat that 4 times within about 30 seconds. Lord knows why. But we're sort of used to this. A couple of weeks ago, the vice president, escaped from the executive office, the old executive office building where her office is, and snuck over to Poland, and is having a very serious discussion in Poland with the Polish president about the masses of immigrants coming from war-torn Ukraine to neighboring Poland. And the vice president, our vice president, is asked about this serious issue, and she just laughs and turns to the president of Poland to answer her. And then I'm also reminded, as many of you all may be, that in June of 2021, Vice President Harris took a trip to Central America. They let her go to Guatemala and Mexico to study the immigration issue, which was her then new portfolio. She was the immigration czar. So she goes down to Guatemala and Mexico and gives some news conferences, answers some questions. I think she might have done it in Guatemala, in Mexico, and then when she got back to the U.S. And she just goes on and on and on, not about the passage of time this time, but root causes. We have to look at the root causes of immigration. It's important to look at root causes. I mean, she just went on and on. It made no sense whatsoever, except perhaps in her mind. But it really is it's serious where you have a vice president of the United States that babbles about utter nonsense and does it repeatedly in the most inopportune times and forums. So, again, no surprise, Vice President Kamala Harris is your idiot of the week, reflecting Liberty Guard's Bob Barr's Laws of the Universe, Law Number 1, that the world is full of idiots. Thank you for being with us today, and we look forward to seeing you next time. This is Bob Barr, and I'd like to thank you for having checked out our program here today, Bob Barr's Laws of the Universe. We appreciate your support, your participation, and encourage you to go to libertyguard.org to learn more about our programs and also to help support to further individual freedom, and fight against government abuse. One of the ways, but not the only way we do this, is through Bob Barr's Laws of the Universe, but through many, many other programs in support of individual liberty and against government abuse. So please remember to join us. Go to libertyguard.org and join us once again for Bob Barr's Laws of the Universe. Thank you.
My name is Matt Strickland. Liberty Guard saved my family business. I spent most of my adult life fighting for my country overseas. When I came home, I became a small business owner and sadly realized that nobody would fight for me. Our state and local government were trying to shut my family business down for good. And that's when I found Liberty Guard. With Liberty Guard's help, we won the battle against government overreach. And now my business is thriving and growing faster than ever.
Stand with Matt and others just like you in the fight against government overreach. Join Liberty Guard today.